Hi guys, I just wanted to do my first screencast and it's called All About Miss Beard. I wanted to tell you that I grew up in Tacoma, Washington, and if you don't know where Tacoma is, it's about 45 minutes south of Seattle. This is actually a picture of Tacoma and it's very beautiful with Mount Rainier in the background. I am actually not the first teacher in my family. There's a whole history of beards in the world of education. There is a high school principal slash teacher. We even have a middle school principal, former middle school, former elementary teacher, two college professors, one middle school science teacher, one high school science teacher, one high school teacher, three elementary teachers, including myself, and one preschool teacher. My grandfather, the high school principal, he taught in University Place, Tacoma, and they actually just recently named a gym after him. So that's his wife standing outside of the front gym, and we thought it was a really great and cool way to celebrate his life. So after going to high school, I graduated and I moved as far away as I could from Tacoma. And I decided I wanted to go somewhere sunny and warm and where everybody was happy, no rain. So I decided to move to Oahu and I attended Hawaii Pacific University for 3 years. This is actually downtown Oahu and that is the main campus within all of these buildings. All of our classes were actually held inside different buildings and it was great living there. I went to the beach every weekend, tried to learn how to surf, wasn't very successful. There were a lot of things that you could do over the weekend, whether you just wanted to lay on the beach or go to Diamond Head or snorkel with the sharks. It was amazing. So then in 2007, I transferred to Oregon State University. I earned a double degree in liberal studies and elementary education with an ESOL endorsement. I really truly loved living in Corvallis, and if I ever had the chance to move back to Corvallis and teach there, I would do it in a heartbeat. Corvallis is just one of those places, and it's small town, but it's close enough to things. If you want to go, you can go. Newport, Portland, Eugene. I went to Portland because I have family in Portland, maybe every other weekend for a long weekend. I just love it there. It's small enough, but yet close enough to big places where you can do more things. So after graduating, I was a substitute for the Greater Albany School District, and I actually just subbed within one school where I actually completed my student teaching at Lafayette Elementary. Albany's great. It's a little different than Corvallis, not a higher standard of living, but I enjoyed it and there was stuff to do. And in addition to substituting in Albany, I also spent a year and a half nannying for an adorable little girl named Avery. I started when she was 6 months old and she was so cute. And this is one of her first pictures that we took together, and this is her and her little cat Lucy. And I love that picture because she just is yanking Lucy's collar and Lucy was trying to bite her back. So in the summer of 2013, I stopped nannying, I stopped subbing, and I got hired to be a fourth grade teacher at Parma School District. And you guys may see that the starboard currently is over here, but when I walked in, the starboard was currently on that wall and it drove me crazy. So that was the first thing I changed, where the starboard was. And my first year was amazing. It was great. It was a little chaotic, but not too chaotic, and I really enjoy working at Parma. So even though I work in Parma, I actually live in Boise and I commute to Parma every day with Miss Horn, who teaches currently third grade, and I love living in Boise. Boise is amazing. I am a total city girl. There's nothing wrong with Parma. I would just be bored. And so I decided Boise, even with a 45 commute against traffic, would be probably a better fit for me. In December, I met my boyfriend Gabe, and then 10 months later, we got engaged. And that's us taking our first engagement picture together. And then that is us at celebrating our engagement that night at Barbacoa. And just a few things that I enjoy. I love puppies. And I love golden retrievers. And I think they're just so adorable. I can never go wrong with shopping at Nordstrom, online, or in store. Gabe and I love to watch and sit and just watch Netflix all weekend long if we have some downtime. Barbacoa is our favorite place to eat. We will go there probably a few times a year just to go celebrate or just to go out. And I can never resist a good zoo. I love zoos. So, that is my first screencast. I hope you guys enjoyed it. All right.